And I have to say, Senator Clinton, looked in her element. She's, she was taking every opportunity to get a dig in there. Now keep in mind, Governor Romney lives just a few miles south of here, in the state of Massachusetts. Love Massachusetts. So, but during Governor Romney's campaign for governor down there, he promised the same thing he's promising now. Said he'd fight for jobs and middle-class families. But once he took office, he pushed through a tax cut that overwhelmingly benefited 278 of the wealthiest families in the state. And then he raised taxes and fees on middle-class families to the tune of $750 million. Does that sound familiar to you? Now, when he's asked about this, he says, no, these weren't taxes, these were fees. But keep in mind, there were higher fees to be a barber, higher fees to become a nurse. There were higher fees for gas. There were higher fees for milk. There were higher fees for blind people who needed to get a certificate that they were blind. He raised fees to get a birth certificate, which would have been expensive for me.
I want us to have a constructive debate. The only thing I don't want, and here I am listening to the American people, and I think they don't want either, is for Washington to continue being so Washington-like. I know folks, when we're in town there, spend a lot of time reading the polls and looking at focus groups and interpreting which party has the upper hand in November and in 2012 and so on and so on and so on.
Now, Senator McCain has served this country honorably. And at the end of this long race, I want to congratulate him on the tough race that he has fought. He has